So this is a great question, and I also think this is a great topic of discussion because this can be applied to an electric humidor and also a regular humidor. So I want to draw a comparison to the air conditioning in your car. So hypothetically speaking, just say that your car only has vents in the front of the car and not the back. For example, you get into your car and it's hot and you want to turn your air conditioning on to 62 degrees, right? And you want your car to cool down. Since the passenger or the driver of the car is sitting right next to the vent, by nature, they're gonna cool down quicker than somebody that's sitting in the back seat because the person that's in the back seat is further away from that vent. That doesn't mean that the person in the back is not gonna cool down. It just means that they're gonna cool down slower than the person in the front seat because the person in the front seat is just closer to the vent, so they're gonna cool down the quickest. So take that same concept and apply it to an electric humidor or a regular humidor. If you have a hygrometer sitting right next to your humidification source, then chances are that hygrometer is going to read maybe like 1 to 2% higher than if it was sitting further away, because by nature it's sitting right next to that humidification source. And to your cigars, the cigars that are sitting right next to that humidification source is probably getting humidified quicker than the ones that are sitting further away. So to make sure your cigars are getting humidified evenly is to just rotate your cigars inside the humidor. So the ones that are closest, put them further away. The ones that are further away, put them in the middle, and just vice versa. Just keep doing that every once in a while. Continue to rotate your cigars. It's like rotating tires. You know, you want your tires to have even tread, so you rotate them every oil change. It's just like that. Another tip that can help with the humidity of your cigars in your humidor is not to fill up your humidor to the capacity that it says. So for example, if you have a humidor that can fill up to 100 cigars, don't fill up that humidor to 100 cigars because they're going to be jam-packed and it's going to be hard for your cigars to get that humidity because they're so close together. If you have a humidor that says 100 cigars, fill up to like 50 or 60 cigars. That way you can space them out and the humidity can get to your cigars. If you have a 50 cigar humidor, fill it up to about 25 or 30. You know, you want to keep it that way. So that way your humidor is getting the humidity pushed out to all your cigars and they have enough space to make sure they're getting it evenly. But that's a good question. And this can be applied to electric humidors or regular humidors. But that's a good question. If you have any more questions, let me know. And I hope this helps.